All right, today we're going to break down a concept that's really changing how we think about the places we live. We're talking about energy efficient homes, what that actually means, how they work, and, why it might be one of the smartest moves you can make. So let's just jump right in. First off, let me ask you something. Does it ever feel like your own house is, well, working against you? Like you turn up the heat, but that one room is always an icebox. Or you open your utility bill and it just feels like a punch to the gut. It's a super common frustration, and it's really the perfect place to start this conversation. And this really hits the nail on the head, right? On one hand, you have what we all want from a home, just simple comfort, bills that don't give you a heart attack, and honestly, peace of mind. But what do we often get? Drafty rooms, bills that are all over the place, and that constant nagging feeling that you have to keep tweaking the thermostat. This is the exact problem that energy efficiency is built to solve. So, okay, let's shift gears from the problem to the solution, because there really is a smarter way to live, a way where your home is actually working for you. So, what is an energy efficient home, really? It's pretty simple. It's a home that's specifically designed to use less power while keeping you perfectly comfortable. And the most important part, this isn't some pie in the sky idea for the future. It's a dependable, practical, and really innovative way to live a better life. And it's here right now. To really get how this all works, I want you to think about it like having a special kind of toolkit. These are the key pieces, the actual features that all come together to create that smarter home. So here's a quick look at the 6 essential tools in that kit that we're going to cover. We've got superior insulation, smart windows, efficient heating and cooling, LED lighting, solar panels, and of course, Energy Star appliances. Each one plays a really specific, important part. So let's start with the first tool, and you could argue it's the foundation for everything else: superior insulation. This is truly the unsung hero of a comfortable home. The power of insulation is it's so simple. Think of it like a high-tech thermal blanket wrapped all around your house. In the winter, it holds the heat in. And just as crucial, in the summer, it keeps the blazing heat out. What you get is this wonderfully consistent climate inside. No more huge swings. The end result is a consistent indoor climate. And get this, in a typical home, that insulation can account for up to 30% of your heating and cooling energy loss. That's a massive amount of waste. Okay, next up in the toolkit, smart windows. And no, we are not just talking about a simple pane of glass here. Modern windows are basically a piece of technology all on their own. You're looking at windows with double, sometimes even triple pane glass. Many of them also have something called a low E coating. It's this totally invisible layer that reflects heat back to where it came from. So in the winter, heat stays inside, and in the summer, it stays outside. This whole design is amazing at cutting down drafts, and a really nice side effect, it makes your home so much quieter. All right, let's talk about the engine of your home's comfort, the heating and cooling system itself. This is where, in older homes, a huge amount of energy just gets thrown away. Modern, efficient systems are all about working smarter, not harder. They use way less energy, but are so much better at maintaining that steady, comfortable temperature we all want. You can say goodbye to those wild temperature swings and systems that are constantly kicking on and then shutting off. Now, for a change that seems small, but believe me, has a surprisingly big impact, LED lighting. This is probably one of the simplest upgrades anyone can make. So, LED bulbs, they're bright, they're incredibly reliable, and they last for years, sometimes decades. But here's the kicker. Swapping out a light bulb might not feel like a revolution, but think about this. LEDs use up to 90% less energy than those old incandescent bulbs. When you add that up over time, the savings are just massive. It's the perfect example of a small tweak that delivers huge results. Speaking of long-term savings, let's move to our next tool, solar panels. This is where cutting-edge tech really meets everyday life. For a long time, this felt like science fiction, but today, it's a completely realistic option for a lot of people. With solar panels, you can literally generate your own clean, renewable electricity right on your rooftop. This can slash your electric bills in a huge way. I mean, in some cases, it practically eliminates them. It's a real investment in your own financial future, and hey, the planet too. And finally, let's look at the machines we count on every single day, our appliances. From your fridge to your dishwasher to your washing machine, they're always running.
So when you see that Energy Star label, it's not just some sticker. It's a certification that means that appliance meets really strict efficiency rules set by the government. They're not just reliable machines, they are proven to save both water and electricity. That means less waste and lower bills in two of the busiest rooms in your house.
Okay, so we've gone through the whole toolkit. That's the how it all works. But now, let's bring it all together and talk about the why. What does it actually feel like to live in an energy-efficient home? What are the benefits you're going to notice day in and day out?
This really breaks it down perfectly. These aren't just technical specs, they translate into your real life. Comfort means no more of those annoying hot and cold spots. Savings? Well, that's more money in your pocket for things you actually want to spend it on. You even get a health benefit from cleaner indoor air because of better ventilation. And finally, value. It's a smart investment. These homes often sell faster and for a higher price. And let's not just breeze past the savings part. For a lot of us, this is the most concrete benefit. Cutting your monthly bills isn't just a tiny perk. It's a major financial win that frees up your money for vacations, hobbies, investments, whatever it is that truly matters to you.
So as we wrap up, let's just zoom out for a second. This is really about more than just some cool features or saving a few bucks. It's about stepping into the home of tomorrow, and you can do it today. I absolutely love this quote from the source material because it just reframes the whole idea so perfectly. An energy-efficient home isn't just a passive building made of wood and nails. It's an active, dependable partner that's actually helping you live a better life, supporting your health, your finances, and your overall well-being. And that leaves us with one last thing to think about. We always ask, what makes a house a home? Is it only about the people inside? Or does the space itself play a role by providing comfort, security, and that feeling of peace? Maybe a truly smart home is one that takes care of you just as much as you take care of it. Thanks for tuning in.